What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Many times I sit back and listen to people in the black world. I'd say most notably what I would consider the pro-blacks, which is what I typically deal in on all my YouTube channels. Most of my channels focus on the African-American story, the African-American experience. And what we usually talk about is the disparity between blacks and whites. It always comes back to that. And some level of equality is what is being searched for in such conversations. And you'll typically hear, well, if I was a white person, that would be different. I was looking at this particular story about former Arkansas Razorback Scotty Thurman. He was a shooting guard. They won the title, I believe, in 93, 94. And he didn't get drafted. He was like second leading in scoring, 40% from three. And one would argue is, well, if he was white, he would have went first round. This is the same argument that I find Monique pretty much endeavoring in also. And on the interview, she talks about it in terms of her inability to grow. She says, look at my career. I would have been as successful as Melissa McCarthy had I been given the equal opportunities as the white as her white contemporaries. This is the same thing you hear with, Taraji P. Henson and things like this. And, the opportunities will not be the same. Let me answer this because this is correct. We all know that the contemporaries of yourself, if you are white, are going to be different. That is going to be the truth. Everybody should know that. Everybody should understand that. And I believe that most people do understand it. We can't accept that such opportunities are not going to be the same. Here's the part that I want to discover right now and talk about. Nobody cares, right? Nobody gives. And here's why we need to get away from those conversations. They are not the same. They're not going to be the same. Get over it. It ain't the same for us, okay? It is what it is. It ain't the same for us. It's not going to be the same for us under one condition. We learn our own group and we make it the same through a different way. Here's the situation. Black people want to go the same route as everybody else. And when it don't work out, complain about it. Wherever you go, there's always a different path. And it doesn't mean that the way that you might want to do it will work. It won't work. Look at Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry became who he is through black church plays. I remember when those black church plays were being recorded on video. Everybody in the Bible Belt got one. My grandmother was ordering them for like $30 by check. There wasn't no PayPal. You write a check, you get up, you go to the post office, all right, or a money order. Then you send that check in the mail at the P.O. box and they get the money. Then they send it to you. All right. That's how Tyler Perry was doing it at first. That got him into what? Into Hollywood. He took another route. Albeit, folk don't like him. Albeit, people don't like him. Albeit, folks don't appreciate how he does it or why he does it. They don't like him. Want to know what's concerning though? Want to know what is interesting though? He made it work. He made it work. He made it work. He's successful as hell, by the way. All right? He's doing great in life. And now he made the opportunities even greater for himself as a billionaire. What are you talking about, Monique? You were on before him. So what are these excuses? Like black people, we got to stop making excuses for why we are not succeeding. And then talking about, well, if I was white, it would be this. Shut up. You are not white. Like, understand that you're not white. You're not going to be white. If the Lord God wanted you to be white, you would have been white. You're black because that is what God made you. Okay? The Lord made you black. For those of you who believe in God, that's why you have been, it wasn't by accident. He gave you the same ability that he's given anybody else. And he put you in a unique community that can be served in a different way. Yet I hear consistently African Americans crying about, well, why are they not white and why they don't have opportunities? Make the opportunities the same. Somebody like me, I've come way across the world. Couldn't get into medical school in America. Want to know what I did? Well, I'll go to Africa. That's what I did. I'll go to Africa. Okay? You goddamn right. I'm going to go to Africa. Didn't complain. Didn't moan. I wanted away from myself. I wanted to own whatever I was trying to do. That's what I wanted to do, so I did it. And what makes your situation different or mine's is the same thing. Okay? Guys gotta stop crying. People gotta stop bitching and moaning about what is happening for them. Why isn't it happening for them? It's not happening for you because you're not making it happen for you. There are successful black stories all over this nation of people who believed in what our community can do, believing on what we can do, how we can do it. We can work together and do it. Stop talking about they're white or they're, stop that, please. Please stop it, okay? Get out of that. You have just as much ability as anybody else, but it doesn't mean your pathway to your success is the same as anybody else. Make your own path. Everybody else has done it. Everybody has done it. The whites have done it. Life is hard. It is not easy. Life is difficult. It is not easy. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Life is always hard. It's tough. Okay? It is what it is. That's how it goes. And that's how it works. Unfortunately. But if somebody else can do it, why not you? Get there, serve your people, serve your group. Look at Country Wayne. He ain't got the attitude, does he? Don't seem like that to me. Seems like whenever he has something that he wants to do, something he wants to say, he'll make it happen for himself. He's not gonna sit around and be a victim. That's what I hear when I hear people talk. I'm like, oh my God, like shut up. Shut up. Because when these people come from these other countries and we're talking about it, illegal immigration or migrants and whatever, hey, look, things are gonna always be optimal for you. That's not how it works. It'd be nice if it was optimal, but it's not optimal. Okay? It isn't optimal. It won't be optimal. It's not supposed to be optimal. Life is tough. It's hard. Either you get it, or you don't. And you wanna know what? Don't nobody care. They don't, okay? You're gonna understand life is tough. Life is very hard. You're here to win, or you're not. That's it. Otherwise, shut up. Shut up, please. Okay? It is what it is. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do, sir, the bell. We're out.